And we're live.
So we were just talking about. Are you okay kicking off with the porn thing? The porn star thing?
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, what a tragedy. Absolute
We like to start classy
tragedy.
and go down. So this August Ames gal, she is 23-year-old, was a 23-year-old, super hot. I've never watched any of her pornographic films. I probably will after this, just as like more of a tribute. Like I'm not going to be doing anything other than that.
In memoriam.
No, I think we should all pour one out to Ames, whatever her name is.
We should all milk one out to. God, this is 45 seconds for us to be horrible to this dead girl. But basically, she said on her Twitter that she didn't want to do any sex scenes like at work with men who did gay sex, because there's so much higher risk of HIV in men who do gay scenes than men who just do straight scenes, that she's like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not having sex with guys who do gay porn and moonlight in gay porn to make more money and then come into straight porn. Like it's happened before. Like I saw a story like in line with this today. It was like, this isn't an unreasonable thing. Like it's happened twice before that a male porn star has gone and done a bunch of gay porn and then come back to straight porn and given like a dozen people HIV.
Yeah.
And they don't wear condoms, right?
Yeah, they don't wear condoms.
Well,
and so you're just asking
bag.
for
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
But anyway, she said, I'm not sleeping with people who do the gay porn because of HIV risk. And she got lit into by so many gay porn stars and so many SJW types being like, oh, you're profiling gay people now just because it's like objectively provable that the overwhelming majority of HIV patients are gay. You're not going to have sex with them. And just because it's, happened before in your industry, like, no, people just ripped into her, fucking hated her over it and bullied her so much. Like I'll have to find some of these tweets from the other gay porn stars because they were going through deleting them today. Or I guess on Tuesday after they found out she killed herself. But yeah, she got so down about it, I guess, that she hanged herself in her home, and now there's no more August Ames.
It's kind of ironic that in the end, it really was, the topic of having sex with gay men that killed her.
That's funny. Yeah,
it led to her downfall after all.
That's a Nietzschean way to look at that. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I was just going to go with it. Yeah, Nietzsche. Nietzsche. That's the Nietzscheist I've been so far today.
So, Kyle, thoughts?
Well, it's a real tragedy because I'm looking through her Twitter here, and she's really well put together. I think if she were ugly, I wouldn't care. But I feel like the world has been deprived of a really well put together young lady at 23 too, just so young. I don't understand. It just seems like she. I don't get how that. I'm not all right. So here's my thought. Actually, I'm not sure that it was this bullying that just drove her to kill herself. Like there had to be some other issues, right? Like she wasn't just doing great in life, having a wonderful time, and then all of a sudden some people called her a homophobe and she just offed herself. Like she had to already be on the edge for this to happen.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Well, let's assume she was vulnerable when they all picked on her.
Because like her career wasn't over.
She had three good more years left.
23.
No, like
they were gonna be hard years, fellas. They were gonna be hard years. Come 25, she's on heroin.
No, porn star's life is much longer than it once was. I was talking to Sarah about this last night. She was like, you can't do this forever, 10, 15 years or something like that. I'm like, oh no.
10 or 15 years? What you're doing right there?
There's MILF categories. There's mature categories.
Yeah, MILF categories are 25.
No, come on.
No. Okay, you actually think that those professional MILF ladies, do you think most of them are 42?
The ones that actually are 42 are the ones that I'm looking for, though. Like, what's her fucking name? She's the one who did the Nailin' Palin porno. She's one of my favorite porns.
I feel like never 25. You could do MILF porn and then moonlight in teen porn, and because it's all fucked up, it makes no sense.
Yeah, Sarah XXX is great at what she does, but I feel like when you ask someone who's in that industry about how long that you can stay in that industry, it's like asking one of those Pennsylvanian coal miners of like, how long you think this is going to be a job? Oh, generations to come. Like, keep them going, our coal mines. It's like, of course the people in that industry are like, the last guy who was in the family of like making horseshoes in like 1912. You think he was like really understanding yet that his job was over and he was gonna have to figure something out? Like, no,
come on,
no.
I disagree. I feel like I think if you age well, you have a career for you well into your 40s in pornography. Big fan of Lisa Ann there. She's got to be 40 now or so, and big fan. She's
name one other 40 plus porn star.
Well, the thing is that, like, you know, there's different kinds of porn stars, right? Like they're the ones who go on and create their own studios, their own production companies, and get really big, and then they just kind of retire out and collect off of other girls, right?
Well, I mean, that's definitely a career path, like becoming a producer or whatever you would call it. Yeah, but then I don't really consider that in porn the same way, you know? Like then you're kind of more like the boss. You're not getting banged on a couch by some, you know, crusty Serbian.
Ooh.
Like crusty Serbian. That's my
You've
porn.
been looking at my links I've been sending you. I can tell.
r/crusty
Serbian smashers. Yeah, the good stuff. The Croatian hammer.
The Croatian hammer. Yeah, all Eastern Europe. We're going through a phase.
The Palin thing was 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Or 9 years ago?
She's one of the most popular. She's one of the most popular porn stars on Pornhub.
She was 35 in this video.
Yeah, so she's 43 now. She's still one of the most popular porn stars. She's
45 now.
Pornhub. If you go by like most popular porn stars, she's like top 3, top 5 all the time. Like she's still well put together, like very much so. Like her ass and just all the way around. She's fit.
Yeah, and Jaromir Jagr plays in the NHL, and he's 46.
I was just going to do that for Chelios.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Come on, like I don't know what your point is here. Like you're just proving me right. I bet Jaromir can sling some dick.
Oh, he can. He was the one who got blackmailed by an 18-year-old Czech model who was like, "I'm going to tell everyone that you're sleeping with me," and then he just was like, "Do it." You know,
yeah.
And he's like, "You're not going to give me some money?"
Smile for the photo.
And he's not married and doesn't have kids, and so when she released the photo of her like in a selfie in bed with him asleep, everyone was just like, "Ha ha, nice!" That's got to be the dream. But anyway, like clearly she's the outlier. Great.
I hope that this is happening to Jagr all the time. I hope countless Czechoslovakian models are trying to bribe him after sex, like night after night. You know, like, oh my god, you know, they're draining me.
I don't doubt it. He can go back to Eastern Europe and just fuck his way, you know, every 3 feet. That would be
Johnny Appleseed over there. It's going to be the Czech. What would that be 20 years from now? You know, the 2038 hockey team is going to be outstanding when his seed comes to roost.
It will. Like, back to the August Ames lady.
Yeah.
I'm looking through her Twitter. Kyle, your point of her like not being totally stable, obviously it makes a lot of sense the more you look through these tweets. Like, are you scrolling down? Like on December 4th, that's the day she killed herself, I believe. And she's got like 20 different tweets of just like coffee and weed, smiley face, umbrella, you know, weed leaf. And then, you know, to every bored person on set today, you're welcome for the reading material. Just like a bunch of little things that you wouldn't anticipate someone talking about right before they kill themselves, you know? So it seems like maybe it was like a really like emotional thing. Like,
you know, now that I look at her face, the world didn't lose quite as much as I thought before.
Oh, come Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
No mustache?
No, she has like giant Botox injections or something, and no collagen what am I looking for?
It's collagen.
Collagen. Her lips are all swollen, and she looks kind of
I like
weird,
those lips.
and they're not human lips.
Oh, I like those lips. I don't know
cool.
which picture
Maybe you like lips on performance
enhancers.
Like
you know? Here's a picture that you could show. I'm pretty sure you could show this. I know you can show this. She's wearing a shirt, but like, look at those. Those are wonderful lips. Like, I'm a big fan of nice lips. Like that's an important eyes. Like you know, the obvious erogenous zones are important to me.
One
but
where
like
she's in the bikini.
The one I just linked there. Maybe it didn't direct link,
totally
but she's wearing
her Twitter feed.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm clicking on these, trying to find the tweets that aren't deleted yet of the gay porn stars who were like mocking her and being dicky to her, being like, Like,
I'm
and
scrolling through the
I'm
images.
trying
now
to
try
find
get a
what they're
direct look.
saying.
And she's wearing like a greenish blue t-shirt, and she's just smiling with lipstick on. And I don't know. I think this is very hot. I dig those lips. Wow, she's really sexy. Yeah. Well,
She is. Yeah, I mean, she was very attractive. I don't even know how we're having that discussion. We all would have. I mean,
yeah.
maybe a couple of us would have on Tuesday. Who's to say? But like
I don't even know what that means.
I fuck her
because
today.
Tuesday was the day. Yeah, because Monday was the day. It all went
I'm
down.
sure she's embalmed by now, right? Like just
embalmed.
warm her up a
She's
little
not
bit.
Egyptian.
I found one where she seems to be wearing a green tank top, but she's got a cock in her hand, and that can't be the one Kyle wants me to show everyone.
I mean, that seems safe-ish for work.
This one, she has a white shirt on. Yeah, at least people will be able to see what she looks like.
Here's a little video. I think this works. Hopefully this works. There's this link I'm
like
sending.
Triple checking that this is okay. I think we're good.
I think that video works because she's like making kissy lips to the camera and a camera.
No, she's got an Instagram filter on. You can't tell anything.
She is way too pretty. Oh, I should link you guys.
Well,
this
it's all
is
about the lips,
not what
right?
she looks like. She
See,
looks
these
way
Instagram
better in this
filters
shot than...
are infuriating.
Oh, I love them. I like playing with them.
I mean, like if you're trying to like really ascertain how good looking a chick is, these things make it borderline impossible because they use them in every picture because it thins your face and smooths out any blemishes, and they do it under the guise of haha, I'm just goofy.